Hey, we're back. This is part 2. But this is Sacred Heart Catholic Cemetery in White Deer, Texas. So, we're checking it out to see if we see any Kirby's or any names I recognize. So let's do that. A lot of these look newer. There's a new one right there. Let's see here. William Miller, Phillips, Miller, Wyatt. Wow. I'm sure it's not Wyatt or my favorite cowboy character, but cool name though. Tractors and trucks. Stewart, Wyatt. Hey, 2 Wyatts. Papa Dean, Jackie Hun. Kneel at the foot of Jesus. Heck yeah. I like that. It's got Jesus right in the middle of it. Peters, King, I don't even know how to pronounce some of these. I don't. Simon. Warminski. The plant doctor. Huh. Oh, okay. I don't see nothing. Huh. That tree is either chewed up or... Huh. Wow. Interesting. Looks like sycamore almost, but I don't know. Another one right there. I don't know what kind of trees those are. I see them every once in a while here. I thought sycamore, but I don't know. If you know, let me know. I know those are what, cedar and pines and all that back there. Red cedars or whatever. Those are kind of popular here. Windbreakers. Let's see here. Barrett. What's up, Barrett? Let's see here. Alvin. Put a C on that and got my name. Huh. So, in the search to see if I find anybody that would be possibly related. Only found, what, 4 right now in this area. I know down towards San Antonio there's a lot of Kirby's down that way. So, Sylvester. Let's see here. This one's not very full, actually. Birds have been sitting on top of Jesus, so I can clean that. But that's really cool, though. I like that. Also, when I come out to these places, I look to see if there's vandalism. But we've had a windstorm, so some of the flowers probably got blown around or blown over or whatever. Baby. Like this little statue here got blown over, it looks like. Let's see if we can set it back up. Here we go. Not that it's probably going to stand because it's awful light. Out here in Texas, this part of Texas, the wind gets crazy. So I'm not surprised to see the flowers I always leave my bike at the entrance. I really don't want people to see me riding all through here too much. And I'm not seeing no Kirby's anywhere. Like this name, it keep coming up. I don't even know how to pronounce that one, to be honest with you. Somebody's been watering the ground. May Anderwald, Britain. That Warland, where I don't even know how to pronounce it. I ain't gonna try. Salvador. Huh. Salvador. That's a new one. Doesn't even have the stone on it yet. Someday we'll be called out of these little places called graveyards and be. That's the great thing I like about this. Thinking about this. This ain't permanent. If you believe in God, have faith in God. This ain't permanent. None of this is permanent. You're just sleeping for a little while. That's my opinion. I don't know if that's right, but World War II. Try to keep my shadow out of there. World War II. This one might be a shorter video, but people put rocks all around. I know that's supposed to symbolize something, if you know. I know they put the pennies and the coins and stuff like that for veteran, but the rocks, pieces of rocks, I'm not sure. And this got knocked over. I'm gonna pick it up for him. I want to see what it says. There we go. Huh. Craig. I used to, well, it was spelled different, but I knew some Craigs. My best friend's name, that, God rest his soul, passed away from cancer, aggressive cancer. His last name was Craig, but it was spelled with a K. So that was up in Indiana, though. Yeah, I don't see no Kirby's or anything over here. But, still that name, though. It must be pretty popular here. Marvin. My mom was gonna name me Melvin. My dad said no, Calvin. So there you go, you got my name. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, see, there's another one of that name. These ones with the actual pictures of the people is actually kind of cool. Always look to see if they have verses on them too. Like Bible verses or. But these are the two cemeteries I can get to right now. I'm on bicycle, unfortunately. I don't have a car. So I did do a video the other day on TikTok about my GoFundMe. But if you want me to do more of this kind of stuff, let me know. I can give you my Cash App or my GoFundMe. But yeah, remember at the foot of Jesus. I'm gonna go look at that one more time. We'll walk down here and look at it. I still almost wonder what kind of trees those are. I have to look it up to see if I can find it. Figure it out. 1860. Wow. To 1952. Wow. That one's kind of old. Oh yeah, I wanted to read this name real quick. It says Hancock. Reverend I'll be honest, I have mixed feelings about Catholics and a few other religions. But God rest their soul. They're all children of God. But yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Pretty detailed. It's even got the spear thing in the side. Right there. See if I can zoom. It's pretty detailed. Thank God our Jesus is not on the cross anymore. He's in heaven with his Father. And they actually have on the top up there, on that little plaque on the top, something written. But yeah, it's, let's see if they had anything written on the back of this, but they don't. 1974. Okay. Anyway, this is the second of two little cemeteries here that I'm looking. I'm looking for family in this area, or people with the same last name as me is what I'm doing. So, like I said, I'm gonna research it, see how many Kirby's are actually in this area. But there you go. Y'all have a good day. Maybe Jesus be with you.